Hey everyone, Liam from Solitude here, and in this video I'll be taking you through 10 of my favourite up-and-coming Australian bands to look out for this year. So I've previously gone through some of my favourite up-and-coming WA bands, but now I'll be turning my attention to the rest of the states and showing you some of my favourites coming through Australia locally in their hometowns. The bands on this list are in alphabetical order, they're not in order of preference, so please have a look and check out the Spotify playlist, which I'll put in the description as well, which will show you some of my favourite songs of these top bands. Swayze and the Ghost. This garage punk outfit from Hobart have been making waves since 2017. The sound is reminiscent of bands like the Stooges or the Rolling Stones, with a modern edge. They've released an EP, a debut album, and have featured on the soundtrack for the Tony Hawk Pro Skater game released in 2020. Number 2, Betty Rays. Hailing from the Redland Bay area of Brisbane, this rollicking coastal punk folk band may be the most well-known band on this list. That may be due to their success in 2020 with their single Sober Coaster, which came in at number 57 in the Triple J Hottest 100 of that year. They've also supported Tones and I, June Rats and Hockey Dad on live shows and look ready for a big 2021. Number 3, Diet. A five-piece from Melbourne, Diet first garnered attention with their 2017 single, Take Me. Their unique indie pop rock sound was appreciated by Triple J, and they have been on light rotation since their inception. I think they could be one big song away from getting heavy rotation on the national youth broadcaster. They have released a few more singles since 2017 and continue to grow their fan base. Number 4, Horror My Friend. This Adelaide band have actually been around for quite some time, releasing 2 albums over the past decade. In 2019 though, their song Turned Loose was given heavy rotation on Triple J and earned them a South Australian Music Award for Best Song and Best Group. If they continue to knuckle down, I could see them popping up more on festival spots and Triple J rotation. Number 5, Loser. Formed by previous members of the Bennies and the Smith Street Band, Loser hit big with their debut self-titled single. The song got heavy rotation on Triple J and gave them recognition in the local grunge scene. They signed to Domestic Lala and released a debut album in 2020. They've also supported the likes of Violent Soho and Luca Brasi live. Number 6, Picket Palace. Garage rockers Picket Palace were put into the spotlight when their song Anthony McDonald Tippin' Woody was given widespread attention in the AFL community. The song's footy theme gave them opportunities to play live at a pre-season game of football, and they performed on Triple M Breakfast. I think if they continue to play into their footy-themed songs, it could give them more success in 2021. Number 7, Red Hook. New metal revivalist Red Hook formed in Sydney in 2017. They've gone through a few lineup changes, but seem to have settled now on a solid core of members. Their streaming game has been pretty strong, with many of their singles pushing the million mark. They plan to release a debut EP in 2021, which could propel them into the next level. Number 8, Semantics. Brisbane band Semantics have also gone through a few lineup changes and have progressed their sound from punk to more of a party rock sound similar to June Rats. It's a move that could prove successful for them, as that genre is probably the most popular form of rock in Australia right now. Their 2020 single, SDE, made some waves in local scenes, and I expect to hear more exciting tunes from them in 2021. Number 9, Stuck Out. This pop-punk band are probably leading the pack in the scene here in Australia. They have released a couple of EPs and look set for a big 2021. At number 10, Town. This Adelaide pop rock duo are probably the most unique sounding band on this list. They list Blink-182 and the Veronicas as their influences, and I think they also could be compared to Junior Rats. They have released an EP and multiple singles, and have a growing fanbase. I can see them being the next big thing with some more airtime on Triple J and support slots with bigger bands in 2021. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe if you like what you see here. I do make more content about Australian, West Australian, and some international music too. You can also check out my other videos on my channel, so please subscribe and have a look. If there's any other bands that you reckon will have a big 2021 here in Australia, please chuck them in the comments and I'll check them out, and maybe some of the other people who watch this video will check them out too. Also, there is a Spotify playlist in the video description, so please click on that to hear some of the songs of the bands mentioned here. Thanks for watching, guys.